you know what time it is. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday. Time is flying, man. The Bulls are putting up a fight, up from 25K. Looks like they want to grind back to all-time highs. We'll see if they can do it. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Welcome back to another episode of The Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy day, ladies and gentlemen. We played Topstep during Asia, grabbed some gains, and we're trying to keep the gains. Keep the gains. Is that up? Yeah. We got played the PA from yesterday during Asia. Still red on that, but it's cool. The 80% sale is on right now. And 85%, $85 for lifetime. That is a deal for Apex. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's set up the music. The music is on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, we're gonna go for a couple hours. We're making our way to 1K, slowly but surely. We're moving. Let me see if I can find the correct. Let me get the link first. The Discord link. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. All right. Let's go spy. How come one of my all right. Let's see if the short stream is better this time. I wonder if I can change it midstream. Can I do it? Bitrate. Backtrack runs while streaming and recording. I don't know if we want backtrack. Should I turn it off? Or I'm gonna decrease the bit rate. Let's see if we can do 128. I'm gonna see if this works. Let's see if it comes. No, that's audio bit rate. That doesn't have anything to do with that. Oh, video bit rate. I wonder. Let me see if I can go to 5K real quick. Let's see. I'll go to settings on this. General. Yeah, that says 5. Let's see if we can do this at 5. All right, I'm going to change the shorts video bit rate to 5. Let's see if that helps. All right, we'll test it out. Let me see. Oh, geez, ChatGPT. Oh no. I think the. Wow. Let me see. The invite thing has expired. What? Let's see. Create. Copy. All right, so we're going to use another one. Gotta update the link, but it's cool. Let's see. Okay, free chat. All right, so that's a new link. I have to change that link maybe across the profile, right? Let me see. Let me see if I can edit this. All right, we're good. Infinity Trades, the Infinity Mafia. We're coming. Someone said the Infinity Mafia. Yo, bulls are pushing right now. Jeez. Heck of a push. They will not stop right now. We're above 200. Wow. There's another, there is another trend line up here. Let me go ahead and extend that. It is extended. This guy up here, this puppy. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. This trend line up here. That's the, I think that's the all-time high trend line, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's from all-time highs. This is gonna be interesting because we did go back up there, did we? Yeah, we did play around at this trend line before. You can see it. Slap down, slap down, slap down, slap down, slap down. Now we're headed back up. This is going to be interesting. So we'll see how we work at that level. All right, cool. Stream Elements is in the building. I mean, that's good. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. I gotta shout them out. All right. Let me see. Start a poll. Oh, let's see. The Infinity Fan. Oh. Infinity. Do red, green, and red, or flat. Flat is a position, man. All right, let's start a poll. All right. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. What a push by the Bulls, man. Not a game. Not a game. All right. We are in the mix. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see. Is that my brother? Is that my brother? Lunar Mars is in the building, dog. What's good, dog? That's my bro right there, man. We still on the grind, dog. We still on the grind. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Lunar Mars is, yeah. Yo, I added stream elements. Let me see. I might have to send you the commands. Shout out to Lunar Mars. Lunar Mars isn't, Lunar Mars is in the building. Yo, these bulls are flying right now. They're not playing no games. All right, let's see what happens. Shout out to Apex Clippers in the building. We got Lunar Mars, we got Apex Clippers. Who else is in the building? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me see. Whoa. Make sure I got my charger. Give me 1 second. I gotta. Oh man, that too. Is that running? Oh. Did it not work? Oh man, hold on. I think since I changed the bit rate, it might have cut me off. Let me see if I can turn it off and then turn it back on. Uh-oh. It might have cut the, let me see. I'm gonna try. There it is. I think it's, maybe not. Okay, hold on. I think we're good. Maybe not. Dang. Yeah, I don't think it's on. I tried to change the bitrate midstream. Start and stop. When main. General. Whoa, not mean to do that. Cancel. Do. Bitrate 160. Okay. Dang. Yeah, I think this might have messed up the short stream. Start and stop. Okay. Let me see if this will work. Shout out to Vibes. Vibes is back in the building. What's going on? Lunar Mars says, coolin' bro, been on the move. Had to tap in. Absolutely. Yeah, we gotta catch up. I'm gonna hit you on the WhatsApp. See what you've been on, man. I've just been on the grind, man. Same hustle. Shout out to Lunar Mars, man. Shout out to Vibes. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, I'm trying to see if this short stream will work. It might not because I might have messed it up. I wasn't supposed to change. I think if you change the settings midstream, it might kick it off. Yeah, I think it's only 2. I'm trying to see if I can force it though. Let me see if I can force the live. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. It's not vertical. Dang. All right, so let me see if I can change this guy. All right, let me see if I can go live manually. Excellent connection. Uh-oh, I think I'm on. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get this shorts live good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Is it on? Connect streaming software to go live. Alright, I'm trying to do it manually. That's what it was. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I might have to pause and then redo it. Let me see. I just hit go live. Go live. Shout out to Vibes. What's going on, man? Vibes just said I posted my profit in the Discord. $1,500 a day. One goal. 6K in funded. Nice. Keep it going, man. Vibes is cooking, man. Alright. I think I might have to just roll with it. My short stream. Short stream might have to get. I wonder if I create another one. Can I schedule another one? I understand. This is the. I wonder if it. Wonder how it will do it. Let's see. All right, let's see. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Happy Thursday. We are in the building. Let me see. What a push for the Bulls, man. Insane. Lunar Mars is in the building. That's my dog. It's my brother right there. Vibe says I posted my profit. 6K, then I'll request. So I keep increasing buffer. Nice. Vibes, you're almost there, man. Take your time. You're almost there. All right. Let me see if I can go to. I'm about to see if I can create another. Can I create another live after the fact? Shout out to Vibes. All right, let me see. Schedule. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, so if I do that, I just have to, it's the stream key. Yeah, it might not. All right, let me see if I can force this. Come out, Dorsey in the building. K the Noob, what's going on, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got K the Noob. We got Kamal Dorsey. We got Vibes. We got Moon of Mars. We got Apex Clippers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. What a push by the Bulls, man. Uh-oh. I'm on the wrong screen. My bad, guys. We're back to this trend line. We are back to the trend line. The handy dandy trend line. Let's see how we react up here. Looks like they want to turn it around before we even get there. Gee. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Kamal Dorsey's in the building. What's up, man? Vibes is green on the day. What about everyone else? Kamal, any plays today? All right, let me see if I turn it off for a second. See if I can turn it back on. The short stream. Yeah, I think let's see. It's all good. All right, man. How's everyone doing today, man? Happy Thursday. Here we go, Bulls. Here we go. Watching to see if they can get up to that trend line. This is the trend line from up. This is the trend line from down from all-time highs. Backtrack. Buell Knox. Let me give it a second and see if it'll start it up. Record vertical backtrack. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh, I think we're on. It did it. Wow. So that means I had to take. Wow, guys. I'm learning this streaming thing, man. This is insane. Didn't have the right key for the shorts, but now I think we're on. Okay. All right, bet. We on. It looks like we're reversing at the trend line already. Let me show you what the trend line I'm talking about. So if we make this bigger, let me scoot this over. This is a 5-minute chart. We just came from the 25,000 level up, but this is the trend line I'm talking about. This is from basically from all-time highs. It's a little bit off too, but I use these two, just all these interactions right here as my compass. Crashed here, crashed here, we crashed, thought about it, and then crashed here, crashed here, and we really crashed right here. So if you go down the line, look where we're at. Same type of situation. Dang, I was gonna take it to the downside too. Thought about it, but we're up on this account. I don't even want to mess with it like that. Not today, but that's what I'm watching. Same trend line from all the way here, up here. Tap, 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 drop, tap, drop, tap, 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 drop, tap, drop, tap, drop, tap. Do we get another drop, or do the bulls hold the line? That will be the question of the day. Still have a lot of time left in the session, so bulls might be able to push up here. We'll see. I have to draw my day high, day lows. Okay, I might have to shrink this, right? Shout out to my brother, Lunar Mars, in the building. All right. Get me in the game. What a push, man. Insane. The fact that we're less than 200 off the all-time high is crazy. The last 2 weeks have been crazy. This week and last week, back and forth. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, I think the short stream is moving. If you're on the short stream, come over to the horizontal stream so you can see better. Let me make sure the horizontal stream has the trade of 8 too. Yep, trade of 8's good. Now I gotta get my water. We'll be all right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're on the short stream, come over to the horizontal stream so you can see better. All right, we're going to see what happens at this trend line. We just explained the trend line. Let's see if they push higher. Do we get a reject? Now, if we break and hold, look out above. We could get something going up to the upside. Then we can really challenge the all-time high. But we got to crack this trend and hold. So it's like a waiting game. waiting game continues. The stream elements is moving. Dang, shout out to, it's homecoming time. Shout out to everybody going down for homecoming. I was supposed to go, but just too busy. The schedule's too crazy, man, right now. What was I looking for? I was looking for... All right, we got the short stream to go. So now... Uh-oh, here we go. We're going back up the challenge. Let's see if they can... Let's see what happens. This is a big transaction area right here. Between 20 and 40 and 50. Yeah, between 20 and 50. This is a transaction area. We got to figure out what they want to do. It's lunchtime too, so tread lightly. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Let's keep on going, guys. I think the bit rate looks better on the short stream. I think 5,000 might do it. That might be the sweet spot. So 5K instead of 6K. I think 6K on the bit rate was kind of throwing it off. Man, this streaming thing is an art. An art that you gotta practice. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to the Red Candles, the Red Candles Nation. The Red Candles Nation came in hot. Showing love, man. We got purple on there. It's all good. Yeah, they're trying. What's the hot swing high on this? 26. Oh, Mr. Kramer wants to know, so I can check on it being processed. Okay. Mr. Kramer says we have okay, let's go back and make sure the balance is correct. Mr. Kramer. 1562. 1562. 78. Yeah. Let's see what else is. Okay, let me text that over and then see what happens. All right, we're pushing. 200 is going to be interesting. That is going to be an interesting spot. Does the trend line hold? Do we breach 200? Let's see what the price action wants to do. Let me double check my charts too. What a push, man. Insane. Crazy push. Yesterday's high is 338.25. I mean, we're like 100 points away. Let me see if I can move this guy. Shout out to my dog, Moon or Mars. Let me see. Oh yeah, for sure. Probably I gotta run some errands and then I'll be at the shop. So probably sometime tonight. I'll text you for sure. Shout out to Moon or Mars in the building. Whoa. Yeah, what a push, man. Let's see how this trend line moves. And I need to grab some water, man. I'm about to sit here and lose my voice again. I almost lost my voice the other night. Just yapping away. Yap, yap, yap. The Bulls are pushing, man. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to Moon and Mars. Shout out to Kamal Dorsey. Shout out to Vibes. Calip Vibes Trading. Shout out to K the Noob. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to my brother, Moon and Mars. All right. Yeah, Bulls are pushing, man. We're getting closer and closer to that trend line. It looked like they wanted to turn it around early. Let me get this level. What's this level? 25,203. Oh, no. 25,368. On the dot. Yeah, we got close to all-time highs like 2 days ago, but we could not get up there. Dow cracked all-time highs, but NQ could not get there. They tried. They definitely tried. Let me see. Man, for the fourth quarter grind, man. Yesterday's high, 25,338.25. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Is it not moving? Yeah, it's moving. Let's get these levels together. Yesterday's low was what? I know it was sub 25K. Yesterday's low was basically 800. That's where we took off from. 804. Yeah, 804.75. 24,804.75. That was yesterday's low. Last week's high, 25,179.50. So we are back above that level. So the Bulls are trying to hold the line, man. They're in this gap too. We got daily FVGs at work right now. We got to get those levels on too. All right. I gotta shrink these windows so it doesn't interfere with Topstep. Topstep needs to be above everything. Let's see. How's everyone feeling today, man? Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Smile. Tomorrow's Friday. No matter how the week went, you made it through the week. Gotta be grateful, man. $8.04. Let's draw this fib real quick. 337. What is the 50% retracement of yesterday? I was down at basically 71. Interesting. Yeah, bulls are pushing, man. If you look at QQQ, we retested pre-market highs twice and held. QQQ can definitely give you some signals for NQ. They work in tandem. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys, man. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. I'm still trying to figure out what to call the clan. Someone said Infinity Mafia, Infinity Family. It's always going to be Infinity Family, but we need like another one when we descend on other streamers. The Infinity Gang, the Infinity Mafia. The Infinity Mafia might be, I like that one. The Infinity Mafia. All right. Ooh. I gotta change the name of this too. Let me go Trade Ovate. Let me go Trade Ovate Vert. And do Topstep Vert. What a push. We're at the trend line. So how do we react? This is going to be interesting. If I go short, I got to see some red candles. Or I should just leave the account alone. That's what I need to do. Topstep. Pushing up, guys. So far on the poll, we got 56% red, we got 33% green, 11% flat. Like I was saying yesterday, flat is a position. Sitting on your hands is a position, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I think we're going to be on tonight as well. Ooh. Wasn't I looking at something? What was that? Oh, okay. Something to that effect. All right, I'm gonna take my time with this top step. We got a couple more days. End the week right. Gotta end the week right. All right, we're at the trend line. The good old trend line. Right now, it seems like I think they want to touch it. Whenever we have a level like that, it's like they want to feel it first before we really retreat. Well, this one didn't quite get there. These two did. So we'll see. Sometimes they'll pull the plug before you get there, but you could kind of like set your stop, give yourself like 20 or 30 points, put your stop above the trend line, and possibly play it down. We'll see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. Why does it say docs? Get started. Ooh. I think I already have all this. Change logs, spam filters. I actually have it up. The elements. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. The road to 1K continues. Let's go. Shout out to Kiko. Kiko's like my first member ever. Shout out to Kiko. Kiko Trades. Kiko. Let's see. Activity feed. Very interesting. Chatbot. What does that mean? Oh, create and edit upload that use it as a check. Do check, man. I gotta shrink this, right? We're right there at the trend line. Let's see what happens. Modules, and where's other? Timers. What does that mean? Add new timer. Okay. What does this mean? Auto post, that's what I was looking for. That's what I'm talking about. So whatever that is, so instead of that, let me see. Oh, I might have to change that too, right? Gotta change the link. The bulls are pushing up to the trend line. Okay, got it. I didn't know what that was at first. Let's see. What does that mean, though? Whoa. I mean, not complete. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well. We are green on Topstep. We are red on Apex PAs. All right. We're getting there. I think they wanna like sweep the level before. If they want to reject, they want to sweep it before we reject. Sweep, then reject. What a push, man. I've been looking for a sustained pullback since September. And we only got like bits and pieces of it. How come my configure isn't working? I think they might have changed it up a little bit. Change channel 4. I'm confused. Server has more. Whoa. Let me see if this works. What is happening? Okay. Let's see if it pops back up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, look, we're right there. So let's see how things react at this level. Speaking of that, let me get this guy up. The vertical. I think the bit rate's a lot better on the shorts side. We're right here. What do you do right here, man? I do not want to touch this thing. I do have 100 in space, but is this the reject? Got up to like 38. Whoa, I was about to hit 5. I'm gonna test it. Let's test it out. Do they want to keep going? All right, I'm making this a free trade ASAP. Do we fall? Do we flush? It's like they're trying to hold it in the 30s. I'm gonna try it again. Do they go for it? They might flip it. I wanted to leave this thing alone. All right, we're here. Do they go for it? This is the trend line of all trend lines right now. Let's see how she reacts. I'm gonna test it. Again, do we reclaim or do we fall apart? That's the question. I'm playing down from it. Let's see if we get anything down. Ooh, we're getting something. Hold on. Let's see if it holds. Oh, I might add to this. If it can hold. Gotta hold though. This might be the turnaround. They might jump up a little bit though before they drop. We kind of got there, but not really. We're like there, but not really there. I mean, we might be off by like a point or two, but we're testing it. Do they want to go back up there? 41 is like the top. We're trying it. I'm just taking little bits and pieces if we get a reject. Looking for like a shore, more of a pull, but we're not getting that much of a pull. It's like they're trying to hold it up there. I'm looking for a flush mode. Do we have a note? Oh yeah, we got a fresh 1 hour candle. Let's see how the 1 hour candle reacts. We'll take it from there. Let's go micro. Yeah, let's test it out with some micros. Nice push though, for sure. Nah, definitely a nice push. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Big volatility right now. We just touched the trend line. Let's see if they hold. Do they hold the line? This is a key level right here. Look at how volatile it is right now. It's like back and forth. It doesn't know what to do. Can the bulls hold the line? 42 is the high. I'm like right above 42. Let's see if we get some type of pullback, a little bit of a pullback. Bulls are trying to do it, man. Look at that. Wow. They're getting to it, man. Wow. Insanity. What a push. Now, can it hold? Insane. All right, now if we push above this trend line and hold, dun dun dun, things are going to be interesting to close the week. Fresh 1 hour candle right here. Yeah, they want to keep going. What a push. This is the same trend line from the highs that we've been battling. Do we hold the line? Now, if we flip this candle red, let's see what happens here. Looks like slap down. Let's see if we can hold. You see how much volatility we're getting at the trend line? The algos play these levels, man. The algos draw trend lines. They definitely draw some trend lines. They're like, anything along this line is going to be a battle. And a little bit of a pull. Can it hold though? Getting something. Make it a free trade. See if they tank it. Yeah, they're trying to drop it. Can they hold? Big battle at the trend line. Trying to see if it's a fake out. We'll see. A little squeeze and go. This is a nasty candle though, for sure. On the 5. I was gonna add a little bit. If we squeeze again, maybe into the 40s. Fresh 1 hour candle, fresh 15-minute candle, fresh all that. Ooh, they're pushing. Is this real? I'm gonna add. Let's test it. Risk like $60. Back at 42. Are the bulls gonna be strong up here? Let's see. Uh-oh. All right, now we're trying to bring it down quick. Get down there. All right, cool. Let's see if we get another. Let's see if we get a nice flush. Come on, buddy. Leave my entry alone. Leave my entry alone. Drop. Get down there. All right, we got it. Got us a free trade. Let's see how much we drop. Nice. This is the flush I'm looking for. Do we add? I need more of a flush than that, guys. Get down there. Nice flush. All right, we got space to like, we got a little bit of space. I might take this. I was risking like $40. We'll take it. Up at like 298, and then I might play the recoil. Do we get a recoil? Recoil. Recoil. That's what you call a recoil. Ooh, that's a big bounce. Hold on. Do I trust it? This is a big bounce. Ooh. Is it real though? That's the question. 42 is like that high. These bulls are coming back with a vengeance. Is it real? Right now, they're trying to flip that candle. Ooh. Yo, these bulls are going crazy right now. What a bounce back up. Can they hold it? This is a strong candle. Looks like they want to hold. Heck of a push back up. Jeez. Watching it. If they flip this 1 hour candle. Ooh, what was that? Yo, is there news going on? What happened? Yo, anybody. Does anybody know anything? Does anybody know anything? Say something. What the heck just happened? The trend line is trending. Trending to the downside, guys. Hold on. What just happened? Oh, bro. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to take advantage of this. I might add, depending on if we can get a little bit lower. That was insane. What was that? Somebody just unloaded. Somebody just really unloaded. If I do it, I'm gonna have to be quick to move my stop back down. I don't know what that was, but that was powerful. Hold on. 200 looking to hold. If that gets reached, we are headed down. I was gonna add a little bit. Let me add a little bit. Let's see if we can get some continuation. That was insane. Well, the trend line did its thing. I'm gonna see if I can give it a little bit more space to the downside. That was insane. We'll take it. They dropped it like 50 points in a blink of an eye. See, this is why I like to play New York and not Asia. Asia session, that would have taken hours to happen. That was insane. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Kamal Dorsey. Shout out to Kamal. Kamal says, I'm doing the same thing. Mudamar says, Trump investigation into China trade deal. Uh-oh. That's the news. Dang, that happened at the perfect time, right? Right at a key level. All right, let's see. I still want to play this thing down. I got a little bit of space to work with. If we can get up into the 30s, I'm back in. How high can we get? Ooh. 26. Anything in the 30s, I might take it back down. I'm gonna start building a position. Let's see. 1 micro at a time. Wow. It's insane. Stop at the highs, man. That was a massive drop from the trend line. Let's see if the bulls want to reclaim some territory. It's still the trend line. Let's see. Need another flush. If we can get it. Dang. Come on. Give me some room. Give me some room. Make it a free trade. Go. Fall apart. Doesn't want to fall apart. Yet. Anything in the 30s, I'm testing it back down. Do they want to reclaim this trend line? Ooh. They're definitely trying. Yo, any other news? Insane. That was a heck of a move, man. It's the same place we just collapsed. So let's see. Wow. These bulls are holding. Insane. We're back to the trend line, guys. I want to take a chance and play down, but right now this candle is huge. Strong. Very strong. What a push. Look at the wick. This is on the 1 hour. That's insane. I don't want to go put too much size against this until I see like a real reject. We got a fresh 15-minute candle coming in hot. 2 minutes. So we'll see how she opens up. This is a strong 5-minute candle for sure. I'm looking for the trend line to reject again. Ooh, look at that. Unbelievable. Crazy price action. We've dropped 40, 50 points, and now we're rising 40 or 50 points. They're really trying to reclaim. They're trying hard. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to K the Noob. K the Noob said I'm doing the same thing. Uh-oh. Reject mode. Fresh 15-minute candle coming in hot. Really hot. Kind of want to clip it before the new candle comes about. That news came in super hot. Fresh 15-minute candle right here. Let's see how she moves. Ooh. Can they hold it? Might play back down from the Can it hold? They're starting to lean a little bit. There it is. Get down there. I need you to continue. Come on. Get down there. And do not look back. Don't come back. Don't come back. Don't you dare come back. All right. Now, if we can get some continuation, I might add a little bit. I need a flush. Come on. Get to the swing low. You can do it. Added another. Let's see if we can DCA into the profit. Oh, they got me. But I still like the candle though. Let's see if it can hold. this green, I'm out. Get me out of there. I like the candle down. We just need continuation. Ooh, they gonna flip this candle? I'm not gonna flip this candle. The trend line is like right at, let me make sure. What's the high on this? 42. $42 is the high of this candle actually. Playing small, try not to go too huge unless we get a recoil and go. Ooh. How we going? I need a little bit more recoil. Let's see if she flips it. It's cool. I gotta leave it at 1. I was gonna add some more, but we'll see. I'm looking for a push like into the 30s. If it'll give it to me. Otherwise, I'll just leave it alone. The key is to stay above 150 on this account. Stay above 150. We'll be all right. Dev Trades, what's going on? Dev Trades is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Dev Trades is killing it, man. Shout out to Dev Trades. We in here, man. We playing down from the ultimate trend line right now. We're trying to see if we get some more pullback. This is the trend line I'm playing. This thing. So we've rejected on this thing multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 6 times. So now we're watching to see if we get the same effect right here. Hold on, did we get in the 30s? If we get in the 30s, I might test this. Bulls look like they want to hold. They look like it, but I feel like this is a trap. These are traps that they're setting. If they flip it green, I'm out. At this point, I'm just taking little bits and pieces. Okay, we got a fresh 5-minute candle right here. Let's see how she moves. Ooh, push mode. If they flip this 15-minute candle green, I'm out. Leaving it alone. It's 36, right around 36. What's the high? 42. Playing down from like that 42 level. At this point, just adding bits and pieces to the profit if it can hold. If it can hold. Do they want to go back up to the trend line and test it again? Let's see. Shout out to Dev Trade. Shout out to Muda Mars. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Here we go again. Every time they push to the 30s, I want to add. Watching to see if they push a little deeper, like up to the 30s. Doesn't look like they want to. Let's see if we can get down to these swing lows below 200. I'm just gonna stalk it down. Might add. We'll see. Starting to lean a little bit. Still risking just 70. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I keep doing it. Nice push. Get down there. Get to the swing low. Get down there. hold. I want to make this let's see, I'm gonna test it. Either the top of the wick of the candle, the open of the candle, or let's play it by ear. Can we get any more flush, ladies and gentlemen? I might make this a free trade. Let's make it a free trade. Looking for a continuation down if we can get it. I want it to fall apart to 200, but the bulls are trying to hold on. Uh-oh, here comes some bulls. What's our momentum looking like? Momentum still to the downside. We do have a fib level at 24. Leaving it alone. Shout out to Dev Trades in the building. Dev Trade says I still like higher unless we close below 183. Can't believe it came 2 ticks away from my target at 249 and dumped. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're right at this little trend line. So glad I took profit at 245. Nice. Yeah, they definitely, whatever level this is, they swept it. And this same level has been giving us a headache since all-time highs. All those bubbles, rejection, 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 all the way down the line. This is your all-time high. So now we're down the line, we're revisiting it again. How do we react right here? That's the question. Right now I'm playing down from it, but if the bulls are strong enough, they can reclaim and keep pushing. But so far, no cigar for the bulls at this level. Dev Trade says I posted in the Discord. All right, bet I'm about to check. Shout out to everybody in that chat. Oh, I think I see what you did. Yeah. Okay, so you moved your stop up. I'm glad you moved your stop up. I'm glad you moved your stop there. Yeah, sometimes you gotta stock it up. Because when you're getting close to a level like that, anything can happen. We could fly through it, we could run the level, or some orders could be up there waiting. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Insane. Yo, if you're on the short stream, come over to the horizontal stream so you can see better. Oh, we're getting the drop. God dang it. Kind of missing it, but it's okay. I'm not gonna force it. 200. I could have left my stop up here, but man, when we get to a level like this, I don't trust either side. I might trust the bears a little bit more since we've rejected at this level, but the bulls could be like, nope, we're taking it this time. Especially if we've retested the level 3, 4, 5 times. So I'm taking what I can. Nice pop. This was the move I was looking for down. We're getting it. All right, man. We added like 200 to the total. I was like, look, we gotta leave with at least 150. As long as we leave with 150, we're good. Now we gotta watch to see if 200 falls apart. Below that, we got space. So like, we got a lot of space there. If we really reject, we got space. Shout out to Dev Trades. Yeah, sometimes the market's like, I don't care what your TP is, you better get in where you fit in. That thing be like, hey man, look, you right there. You better make a decision, especially if it starts hesitating. Move the stop up, trap the price action. That's what I've kind of learned to do. Trap the price action. This is the move I was looking for too. Big push up, squeeze and go. Squeeze and go. If you flip the chart, look at that. Off of a level like this, I'll be going long. Uh-oh, I mean to do that. See how the trend line's holding the line? Bounce, 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 bounce. The trend is your friend. Now, if we squeeze back up into like the 20s, or no, if we keep this red and squeeze to like the teens, I might get in. Let's see how far she pushes up. Yeah, I need like the 20s if I want to play it back down. 20s or 30s was like my entry. So I'll just wait. Dev Trade says the drop is starting to look good. Yeah. Ooh, hold on. Let's see how this 5 reacts. We got a fresh 15-minute candle coming in hot. We might get like a temporary push by the bulls. Let's see what happens. 30 seconds. Then after this, we got 30 minutes until a fresh 4-hour candle. And then we got to see how that reacts. It's 4. Got a fresh 4-hour candle coming in hot. So we're like right at 200. All right. I'm watching these levels. Hourly is red. We got 30 minutes left in this candle. Let's see how this 15 reacts. Does the 15 hold the 200 level? Or do we start collapsing? We got a fib level at 224. And then last week's high is 179. I need some water, bro. I'm gonna lose my voice again. 179 is last week's high. Let me go ahead and actually draw that out. Oh boy. 179 is around here somewhere. This is last week's high. So this level right here is last week's high. So let's see if they want to fill the gap between trendline and last week's high. And what other levels we have? 134 below that. That's a fib level. So basically we got yesterday's high, which is 338, 224, last week's high at 179, and then 134. If we push back into like the 20s, 30s, I might play it back down. Like average in. Let's see what you can do. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dev Trade says, gotta wait, though price getting tricky. And it's a day before CPI. I think CPI might. What's the government shutdown looking like? Are they back? We won't have CPI unless they open the government back up. Shut down. Why does it keep doing this? Google.com. It does like a different search. That's weird. Government. I wonder how they're gonna do it. If, ooh, here we go. Pop action right now. Let's see how she works. Yeah, bro. We haven't had non-farm or CPI. They keep like postponing it. But yeah. We're supposed to have CPI like a week or two ago. Okay, I might start a position from here. I want like the 20s, 30s. Okay, another trend line test coming in hot. Let's see how she reacts. Push. I kind of want to give it a little bit of time and see what these next 3 candles do. 30s or 40s. DevTrade says they claim they're going to drop CPI for real tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, for real? Even with the shutdown? I gotta look that up. Oh, look, we just tested trend line again. Oh, I think I missed it. Did I miss it? God dang it. I think I might have missed it. I looked away for 1 second and we just tested the trend line again. What's the high on this? 40. So I put my stop like right above the last 15 minute high. Let's see what they want to do. Bulls just tried it though. The Bulls definitely just tried it. It's like they're trying to jump at that level. Wow. Let's see if they do it again. That's a heck of a wick though. Somebody's unloading up here a little bit. Ooh. Is it squeeze and go, or do we run the last high? Let's see. Watching to see if we get reject. Bulls are testing that line, bro. Ooh. Yeah, they're not playing right now. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting out of the way of this candle, man. Let's just take the L and I'm done. They just tried it. What a push. I'm looking to still play down from the trend line, but bulls are looking strong right now. Let's see if we get a reject. I don't want to get in the way. If they take me out, they'll take me out. 126. Bulls look like they want to reclaim. Big bounce. Heck of a bounce. Off the 200 level. Nice pop. Wow, they're going for it. Insane. This is the trend line right here. Do they want to reclaim? They're going for it. Wow. Let's see if they hold. Heck of a push. Okay, so now what do the bulls want to do? Ooh, big push. Let's see what happens. We got space to 338. We got a couple gaps in the way, but right now they're pushing. Okay, so now if we hold this trend line, Let's see, because we haven't gotten like a clean break. We did get a clean break like this before, but it barely held. So now, if they hold this line, I might test it up. We got space to like, let's test it. Now I'm watching to see if we hold this trend line. I want to recoil to like 40, but yo, they don't want to stop right now. Let's see. Uh-oh. Nice push. What? They're gonna go for 300? Guys, we are less than, where are we at? We got space to, above 38, we got, where's my all-time high? All-time high is 394. Right now they're gunning for 300. Wow, they're going for it. I want to recoil first though. I don't want to add yet because we're kind of extended. But if she takes off right here, I'll add. It's got to push to like 70 and above, and I might mess with it. Ooh. Is this how the Bulls feel right now? Pop it up. I'm just stalking her up right now. Ooh. Yo. Now this looks like a clean break. If you look at the, this looks like clean break. Wow. I'm gonna pull this up. Let's see if it'll hold. Can it go? Dang. I thought they were gonna try to test the 300 right now. They might do it, yo. What a push. Now, if you look at this break compared to all the other breaks. We cracked, fell apart quick. Barely cracked, we barely cracked it the whole time. And now this is a strong candle through. So we'll see what happens. Big candle through. This is like no hesitation. Look at that. I kind of want to play this up. We'll see. I need to. Oh no, do not reject this thing, man. Are you serious? Let's see. I'm gonna test it. This might be a squeeze and go, but maybe halfway down I'll test it back up. Let's see how far they pull it. Trend line is like 40. If we can get in the 40s, I'm in. Are they gonna rip it that low? 56, 55. Oh, I'm gonna test it. Let's test it. Did I get it? Let's see how far they pull this thing back. Are they gonna pull it all the way back to the trend line? That would be insane. All right, let's see if we can get a squeeze and go right here. Squeeze and go. Go. Nice. Go, 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 gadget. At least locking 50 piece. Are we at 100? Looking for a continuation if we can get it. Just stalking the profit up, man. Giving her a little bit of room. All right. Looking for the 40s, 52, close enough. All right, let's see how this next 5 opens up. We got a fresh 15-minute candle coming in hot, 3 minutes. What a push. Now this break looks different. So if you look at the trend line, all the way from all-time highs, the trend line down, we didn't crack through. We cracked it through like right here, but we fell apart pretty quick. And that was like a fresh, maybe the second or third time, fourth, fifth. This is like the sixth time we've tested this trend line. And right now it looks like this is a real break. This looks like a real break. Strong candle through. But we'll see. Anything can happen. That's what these markets are. Anything can happen. Some news could come in right now and pull us back into the abyss. Some news could come in right now. Shout out to Dev Trades. Dev Trades says it was on the news channel on Twitter X. It says he said, she said. Okay. Gotta remain bullish until it closes above 183. This PA is crazy. This PA is given day before CPI. Yeah. Price action is crazy. Yep. Just ran my target. Yeah, bro. Not a game. I mean, we had some turbulence at the trend line. If there was no trend line there, we would have hit your TP straight away. But there's definitely some orders sitting around this level. Mosquito trying to get me. It's about to run all them targets I posted on in Discord. I gotta send you my info so you can come trade with your boy for sure. Yeah, send it, man. DM me. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Dev Trade, shout out to Moon Mars, shout out to Kamal Dorsey, shout out to Apex Clippers, shout out to Moon Mars. Again, shout out to Calvin Vibes Trading, shout out to everybody in the chat. We're moving and grooving, guys. All right. Trend line is like 240-ish right now. Okay, fresh 15-minute candle right here. Let's see where she goes. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. All right. Might get some temporary pullback. Ooh, maybe not. Dev Trade says 183. We're right there. Shout out to everybody on the shorts stream. Ant-Man says, hey bro, which firms are you using and how many accounts do you have usually? The amount of accounts fluctuates, but I use Apex, I use Topstep, I use Buellknox, and I'm trying to get into Take Profit Trader and Tradeify. Those are like my top 5. Shout out to Ant-Man 3891. If you're on the short stream, come to the horizontal stream. Ooh, 183 coming in hot. Can she spike it? Wow. This is wild. This is wild work. The Infinity Train is moving, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Ooh, what a push. 300? Once we hit 300, we're less than 100 from the highs. All-time highs. That's insane. That is insane. Ooh. Should we play down from this 83 level? Let's see. I don't want to go against the Bulls right now. They are cooking. What's the open of yesterday? That's 283. What a push. Insane. So this is the open of yesterday's candle, right at 83. Ooh, did they just spike it? They just tried to. What a push, guys. This is insane. We cracked the trend. Now we're just floating up. If you want like a clean trend break, that looks pretty clean to me. But we'll see. They might come back and retest. Will they flip this candle? Let's see. It's like they want to hold it. Let's see if we crack 83. What a push, man. Insane. What a push, man. They want to go higher, but somebody's pushing down from the close, from that 83 level Dev Trades was talking about. Somebody's trying to push down. They're like, the bulls are having too much fun. Now, if they flip this 15 red, I might test it down a little bit. Fresh 5 coming in hot. 30 seconds. Kind of want to test it down. From the high. It's kind of hesitating right here. Let's see if she pushes. Okay. What's the high on this? 79. Okay, fresh 5 right here. Let's see how she moves. 83 is the close. Open of yesterday. Let's see if this 5 can do it. Ooh, spike up again. Spike up again. Wow. Crazy price action. Okay, let's test it. Let's see if the 5 can flip red. Or do they keep us going? Do they hold the line? Yeah, it looked like when the 5 starts flipping red, I'm like, sometimes I test my hand. We'll see. What's the high of this? That's 76. Oh, they're going for it. It looked like the 5 wanted to flip. Faked me out. 83 is the open from yesterday, right? Yeah, they go. It looks like they want to keep going. What a push. Shout out to the Bulls, man. Insane. I was looking for a little bit of a pullback, but they want to keep going. $83, right? Yeah, they are spiking it. Jeez. They're spiking that thing up. From here we got room above 83, and you got 300, and then after that we got all that. Let's see if they hold it. These bulls are different. Now this looks like a break. If you look at the previous test of this trend line, It wasn't this clean. Uh-oh. Now, if they flip this candle red, I am to the downside. What's the high on this? 78. Stop is like right at the top. I'm watching it. We got a fresh, oh yeah, we got a fresh hourly candle coming too. You know how it gets volatile before the 4 hour, especially a 4 hour candle. They might push it into that candle. Let's see what happens. What's the momentum looking like? Yeah, they might want to push it. Let's see. Let me test it. Oh no, did not mean to do that. Let's test her up. Let's see if we get a push before the 4 hour candle. Look, watch the last 10 minutes before a 4 hour candle. It gets crazy in either direction. Try to give it a little room. Let's see if she can go. Do they pull the line? Watching to see if it can go, man. The last 10 minutes before an hourly candle and especially a 4 hour candle, you'll see a little bit of volatility. Watching to see if she can test like the 90s. Come on, buddy. Let's make it a free trade. Can you go? It's like they're trying really hard to push. There she goes, a little bit. Can she hold it? We got 5 more minutes. Fresh 4 hour candle coming in hot. All right, let's see. I'm testing it from 75. Uh-oh. Did I miss it? Okay, fresh 5 right here. Let's see how she moves. Do we get pullback or continuation? Right now, it looks like the bulls have the wind at their back. It's crazy. Fresh 4 hour candle coming in hot. Watching to see if they want to extend it. Ooh, oh man, missed the entry. Kind of wanted to take it from there. Sit 75, low 70s. Let's watch it. Yo, these bulls are in a different zone right now. They're blanking out. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. No, I said we gotta remain bullish as long as we stay above 183. Oh, I'm thinking 283. Okay, 183. Okay, we could have considered if we close below 183, we could have considered shorts. We should run up to the 280s. When we make it through 272 area, we have a daily volume imbalance. 283 to 294. I want to see those levels hit. Okay, I misread it. All right, fresh 4 hour candle coming in 4 minutes. What a push. Insane. With this kind of price action, we could see all-time highs to close the week. Yo, volume, where's the volume imbalance? Daily volume imbalance, okay. I was about to ask which time frame. me go look it up. Yeah, I see it. I think it's in who? What's the 83? What's the high on this? 83. What a push, man. Insane. Do the Bulls want to hold? We got us a gap up here. We'll see how it works. We got a couple more minutes. Fresh 4-hour candle coming in hot. How does the 4-hour candle open up? We'll see. I wanted it out of like low 70s. Bulls don't want to give up. One more minute. Fresh 4-hour candle. Heck of a push. Dev Trade says, you good. That's why I posted the levels in the Discord. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see how this 4-hour opens up. Uh-oh, right here. How they want to do it. Fresh 4-hour candle in the middle of nowhere. And we got the volume imbalance at 83, right? I might test this from the last hourly high. That's 83, right? I might test this. Since we closed that last 5 minute. We'll see. She want to hold the line? These Bulls are not playing. They're not playing no games. They're not playing no games, dog. I'm gonna test it. Let's test $20. See what happens. Does the 4-hour open bullish or bearish? Let's see if we get a drop. Okay, 4-hour drop zone. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh, we got it. We're getting something. Should I let this run? I'm gonna try. Drop it. 4-hour fall apart. Let's see how far she goes. We got space to the trend line. Let's see if she holds it. Ooh. Fresh 4-hour candle, bro. Not a game. I'm just stalking her down. We're not leaving. Wow. That's all I take advantage of, guys. That's it. Level-based momentum scalper. Couple seconds. Boom, boom. Bang, bang, play, goddamn. Dev Trade says, look at the perfection in Discord. Bet, I'm about to check it out now. That was insane. Dev Trade said, dump for my boy Infinity, let's go. Good trail, my boy. Yes, sir. I ain't playing no games. If somebody puts $300 on the table, you better take it. Especially if they can take it away. You better cover it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. All right. What a pull. I like when we get a fresh 4-hour candle, you can get some explosive moves to open. It looked like we wanted to continue, but Dev Trades was talking about the volume imbalance above 283. And so I was like, all right, let me use that as my stop and see if that holds as a level. And it did. Straight into a 4-hour candle. The probability is on your side. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Whoa, don't drop my charger. All right. Shout out to Ant-Man. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Lunar Mars. We got a nice little dump right there. I'm gonna leave it alone now. Just trying to get it above a 1,000. But we'll see. Okay, when they spring up like this, right? I like to play it down from the spring. They'll like try to push it back up and then press back down. Let's see how high they get. I call this the squeeze and go. We'll see. Squeeze it. Keep squeezing it. And go. Let's see if we can get a go. We're looking for squeeze and go. Let's see what happens. Squeeze and go. This is what I call the squeeze and go. Like we'll get a big red candle, then bulls are trying to like push back up for a little bit, and then bears will be like, you're falling into our trap, and they'll push it right back down. Flusher. All right. Push it. Whoa. Hold on. We got space to the trend line, bro. Let me see if we can let her go. We gonna go any further? We got a gap down here that I gotta be aware of. Let's see, because they got a 50% retracement right here. But we got space down. Let's see if she can go. All right, we're good. 50 off 1K. Fresh 5-minute candle. Let's see if they pull it back all the way back to the trend line. So now this is starting to look like this reaction. Hold on. You see how we popped above over here, right? When was this? But this was in the threes. We popped above, but that was only 10 minutes. Then it was 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 all the way back down. This time we're trying to hold. We've been up for a minute. Well, technically, what? 5, 10, 15. Call it 20 minutes, but now bears are trying to pull it back. But the goal for the bulls is to stay above this trend line. Even if they pull it back, hold this line. Then we got a 15-minute FEG midpoint right around like 53, 53-ish, 50s, low 50s. Let's see if the bulls can hold on. It's like doing surgery. Doing surgery. You gotta zoom in. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta update the what you call it. Oh man, hold on. Yo, mods, I gotta update the the what you call it, the the link. I gotta update that link. Let me see. Dev Trade says Bulls need to hold 249 now. Yeah, they got to. Yo, why haven't I made you? About to make you a mod, Dev Trades. Oh boy, let me see. You win there. Shout out to Dev Trades. Been here for a minute. Infinity's Mafia. Hold on, why is did the short stream just restart? I hope this thing didn't restart. Let me see. That's weird. I wonder. I mean, that says 2:07, right? Yeah, we're good. All right, it's 2 o'clock. We got, what we got? 2 more hours to the close. I need some water, guys. Give me a second. I gotta take a water break. Give me a second. We're back on tonight too. Maybe like 8:30ish. Hold on one second. Ooh, look at that pintail. Where did that come from? Dang. Well, we checked in with the trend line again. We checked in with the trend line again. Wow. Insane. Wild price action, guys. All right, let me, I might have to hop on this phone. Let's see. Let's see if I can send. Should I call him? If you like to send together, I'll take care of it for you. I'll take care of the order. Let me see if I can call him. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see if she can hold off the momentum of the retest of the trend line. We got us a gap right here. They could pull it. Volatile action right now. Bottom of this is what? Dang, that was a big wick. It was like $20, $30 wick. Insane. Seeing if we can bounce out of here. That was a heck of a, whoever came in and bought off that candle, they were not playing any games. Let me test it. I'm gonna have to shrink this this stop though. Let's see if they can squeeze and go right here. I need a little bit more go. God dang it. Let's see. Catch it with the 5. Let's see. They pull it. Can they hold on? It's like they don't want to hold on, man. They might pull and then go. If they pull it back, I might double up. We'll see. Or do they take off from here? We'll see. All right, let's see. Get out of there. Tight stop. Let's see what happens. This is a 15. Okay. Can you get out of there? Oh, they might pull it. Hold on. Big battle right here. Now, if they flip this candle red, I might have to get out. Let's see. Ooh, there they go. Let's see if we get into the middle of this gap and hold. Get out of there. Go, 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 go. Push the line. I said push the line. Push the line. Let's see how far you can go. Push the line. Push the line. Push the line. Let's see how far you can go. Wow. Insane. There we go. We hit 1K, man. We'll leave it alone. Trying to get it above 1K. 150. Couple more days. Stay the course. We can do it. The bits and pieces add up, ladies and gentlemen. I have to constantly tell myself that, man. The bits and pieces add up. Shout out to Dev Trades. Yep, 249 bounced hard. What was that? This wick is how long? 61 to 40. That's a 20-point wick. Oh, what a push. Yo, if you want to break, this looks like it. So the fact that we're holding this trend line like this, we got space to 300 and above. If they can hold. What's the fib level we were looking at? 224. Yeah, the fib gap is 224 to 338. The middle of that gap is roughly 300, a little bit below 300. We're probably at the middle of that gap. And the bulls look like they wanna take it the rest of the way. Power hour in 40 minutes, 38 minutes. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta take this phone call. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right. Getting some business handled. Let's see. I gotta turn this off, right? Turn off the do not disturb. Oh man, we're trying to get out of this 80 level. That was a big push off of the trend line. Let's see if they can hold the line. Solid day, man. We'll take it. 684. I'm gonna leave it alone. I want to load up on these Apex accounts, man. The 80% sale is back, and the $85 lifetime fee is back as well. That's like $55 off the regular lifetime price. All last year was 85. That saved you like 55 is like 2 evals. That's 2 evals every time. And it's lifetime. That's all I was using last year, all lifetime. And most of last year was 85. But this year they started pushing it to 140. I was like, golly, man. I'm trying to load these things up. Last day to what? Oh, back to funded. Yo, Topstep says if you pay $500, you can get your funded account back. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nice push. Look at this gap right here. Super clean. It's like right here. 15-minute gap. Midpoint right around 53-ish. And then Dev Trade says 49 bounce. All of that. They pushed it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Oh yeah, let me update this this link. I'm supposed to be updating the link. Hold on. Import. What does that mean? Chat commands. Custom commands. I think it's this right here. Alright, cool. Why don't I just make these? I can make these like a. Let's go. Let's see if we can find. Dev trades, yeah, I see your levels, man. Things moving. They're hitting. Yo, where is the what we have today? Intel earnings. Netflix we had on Tuesday, that pulled back a little bit. Tesla earnings was yesterday, that pulled back a little bit. Let me see if I can find the correct. Or we can do market tide. Yeah, Bulls got it right now. Jeez. Ooh, they just spiked it up, huh? 88, 88, 288. Wow. What a push. Heck of a push, man. Bulls not playing. We got power hour in 30 minutes. Man. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Kiko. Shout out to Kiko. Let's go. Shout out to Kiko Trades. Shout out to Caleb Vibes Trading. I see the gains in the Discord. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Caleb Vibes. Ooh. Man, that candle looking mean. Somebody does not want 300 to reclaim. Dev Trade says it's beautiful, ain't it? For sure. Shout out to my dog, Dev Trades. All right, let me see. If they call, I gotta take this phone call. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. If you are enjoying the stream, we're green on Topstep today. Gotta stay the course. Yo, where's my This is an aggressive 5-minute candle. It's like back and forth. Look at the wick off of the highs and then look at the wick off the trend line. This is your battle zone. This is the battle zone. All right, I think the let me test the link. Link should be good now. Let me see. It's a little bit different. All right, cool. We good. Shout out to Red Candles in the building, the Red Candle Nation. This looks like the range for the rest of the day. It's going to be a battle between the trend line and 300. Shout out to everybody on the short stream. Yo, if you're on the short stream, come to the horizontal stream so you can see better. Yo, what is my short stream doing? Hold on. Oh no, it's still good. What was that? It says it's like, that's weird. Oh, you can pin in there too? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, let me see. I probably can. I didn't know you could do that. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to do it. Can I pin comment? Ooh, that's tight. I didn't know you could do that on the short side. Shout out to let's go. Here we go. Bulls. Here we go. Can they hold? We'll see. All right, guys, we are ranging. Look at that wick to the upside and look at that wick to the downside. Real. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're on the shorts stream, come over to the horizontal stream. Somebody's pushing down from 300. They do not want a reclaim. All right, hold on 1 second. Gotta take this phone call. All right, we're good. We are in action. Order being processed. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's see if we can. It's Thursday, man. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. Shout out to everybody in YouTube, in the YouTube universe. We're green on Topstep. Apex were red on the PA. Topstep did good today, though. Topstep held the line. I had some good plays on Apex, but I think I got caught in the after the run up. Where was the run? Let me see if I can find. I got caught in a little bit of chop. Where was that? That was like right before. That was like after 10 o'clock. I was looking for continuation, but we got a bit of a pullback. And then we started really pumping like into the 11 o'clock hour. I was looking for a breach of last week's high at 179, but we pulled back pretty hard. I got caught in the pullback. I should have been playing like going for the scalps down from last week's high. Temporary resistance before we go higher. All right, that's taken care of. Let's go. So now, what do we got? Let's check the weather for this dawn. Hope everyone's doing well. We are chopping around right now. Power hour coming in hot. Shout out to everybody who participated in the poll. We got 44 green, 44% green, 44% red, 12 flat. About even. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 65 today. Whoa, the 50s are coming. 50s are coming, man. What's that? That's next Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, supposed to text my other guy back. Let's see. Hector. in November. Yo, it's almost November. This is insane, bro. What a year. What a year. All right. Oh, they're coming back. What? I thought we were out of here. They're coming back to retest the trend line. Insane. Shout out to everybody on the short stream. There's 2 streams going, so come over to the horizontal stream. You'll be able to see a little bit better. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I think we'll be back on again tonight. The one-stop trader. Yo, thank you for letting me know. Shout out to the one-stop trader in the building. Trump is about to yap at 2. 2 or, well, 3. Yeah. All right, 10 minutes. Shout out to the one-stop trader in the building. Appreciate that, one-stop trader. All right. I think we're back on. Yeah, if I can get back on time, I'll be back on here 8:30. And we can do the night shift. Man, I don't think I'm touching. Well, we'll see. It's a brand new day, right? I don't think I want to do it. We'll see. Kind of want to save Friday trades for tomorrow. We'll see. Might play with some small size. A couple micros. See if we can get a head start. But the goal... The one-stop trader said, here we go. Uh-oh. So he's on now. Right? Let me go look at the comments. Shout out to Dev Trade. Dev Trade says we can still push higher. Yeah, right now, if we hold above that trend line, that's kind of been my compass. If we hold above that, bro, we got room. But then we gotta see. We got earnings coming in. Earnings tanked in Q for a second. For what was it? Netflix. Netflix pulled us back. I didn't even see what Tesla did to NQ. But what does Intel do? That's going to be interesting. The one-stop trader says one micro trading during news it's legendary. For sure. I've been there. Try one mini during news. No, try one mini when you meant to press micro during news. If you want to get your heart rate up. Not a game. Man, what? I was like, man, that was supposed to be a micro. I'm having flashbacks. Man, this futures journey has been, it's been a fun. It's been fun, man. Each part of the journey has been a good time. Even the drawdowns. The months of no payouts. It's all part of the journey. I'm embracing it. I am embracing it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I gotta have my notes here when I am trading, man. Think ahead. Me neither, one-stop trader. I'm trying to get one. This XFA, this Topstep account is close, so I'm not gonna try to jinx it. I'm gonna keep it going. I need some water. Protect mental trading capital. Think ahead. Green moves the needle forward. Small red also moves the needle forward. Anything can happen. Stay green. Probability game. Right side of probability, wrong side of probability. Stay the course. Let's go. Yeah, all of that counts. Let's see. Okay, cool. This has been taken care of. Let's go. What time is it? 3? It's Trump time. He's about to start yapping. Risk to reward, entry, and patience. Whoa. The only thing I can control is the mind I bring to the trading arena. I cannot force an outcome. This is a probability game. Wow, Bull's holding, man. We shall see. Yeah, stay the course, one-stop trader. It's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. I've been in this drawdown before, so I'm like, look, I just gotta keep going and not give up, and we'll be all right. One-stop trader, you'll be good, man. You'll be good. It's part of the game. It is part of the game. All right, cool. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna sit in this range. We got a fresh 1 hour candle coming in, super hot. So we'll see how that works out. Do we push up to 300? Look at the 15-minute candles on the left-hand side. They all almost equal each other. That's what you call range. That's what you call a range. Hold on. Let's go to All right. It's Friday, almost Friday. Thursday. Let's keep on going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Process over profits. I must trust the process and not rush the process. Breathe and focus. Nice. Yeah, that's taken care of. We're pushing back up, back into the 80s. Let's watch it. 3 o'clock is right now. The One Stop Trader says possible Venezuela news. They're saying, okay. I'm watching Financial Juice. Matter of fact, I was just watching it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We are slowly grinding up, man, to 1K. Slowly but surely. Shout out to the Red Candles Nation. Oh yeah, let me see if I can get the timer thing going. So we can do the commands and you can do, I guess it's the timers. Offline. Minimum amount of what does that mean? interesting. Let's test it. All right, I think I'm gonna test this thing out. Let's see. Bulls are trying to hold the line. Let's try these things out. See. All right. Here we go. Mark M, what's going on? Mark M is back in the building. Dev Trade says, I'm out, bro. I'm going to catch you next time you're on. Be safe if you're going to continue trading up here. Yes, sir. I'm done. I ain't touching it no more. I wasn't even supposed to touch it off the trend line, but I've been waiting for this level. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Mark M. Be safe, Dev. I might be back on later on today. Shout out to Mark M. Mark M says, what's up? How's the day going? How's the day treated you? Pretty good, man. We're green on Topstep, but we're red on Apex PAs. So yeah, decent. At least we got some green on Topstep. I went a little bit too hard on the Apex PA, but we'll be all right. At least I stopped myself. The account is still alive. No tilt. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving and grooving. I need some water, man. Guys, let me go grab some water, dog. I'm about to be right back. Give me a second. What about you, Mark M? How's the day going? Any plays? Did you catch anything good? Mark M says, do you trade one account at a time? Yes. I have some PTSD from last year from copy trading. So the only way I'll trade multiple accounts is if I'm doing like one micro at a time. Last year I tried to do it with like some minis. I blew up a lot of funded accounts at one time, like during the summer last year. It had to be like 15 accounts in 2 days, messing around with that copy trader. I was playing too big for copy trading. So now if I do it, I'm trying to warm myself up into the micros. So once I get the micros going and I get a good streak going, then I'll possibly copy trade. But usually after that happened last year, it's been one account at a time. One account at a time. One account at a time, man. I've just seen too many crazy stories with the copy trading. Hold on one second. Phone call. All right. Here we go. Mark M says, good, up 1,300 on my funded Topstep exit. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Mark M pushes the limit. That's what I'm talking about. Apex is up 250 on 7th day and up on my funded futures challenge. Nice. Trying to go slow. Yeah, trying to take it slow on the challenge. Nice. Mark M says, having issues sitting on my hands though. Yeah, that's the plight of the trader, man. Sitting on your hands, man. You gotta turn everything off. So it's been harder for me because I'm on stream. That's why I try to take my main trades, like my initial trades, off stream, because when I'm on stream and I'm watching these charts, I get the itch to trade, but I have to stop myself. The XFA was up a little more. Said that it's it for the day, and next thing I knew, I took another trade. Mark M, I know it. I know the feeling, man. Especially when you see your setup. Man, I was supposed to stop $300 ago. But I was like, okay, look, we're gonna risk. I have to leave here with 150, right? I must leave here with 150 today. And we're at a major level that I've been waiting for days. I was like, I gotta take it. I gotta at least play it. Play down from it, play above it, do something. I know, man, it's tough. The key with me for Topstep is like leave with the 150 at least so the day can count. So I gave myself, I think I was up like 3 something. I was like, all right, man, look, we're gonna risk 150. If it don't work, we're done for the day. That's the one advantage of Topstep, man. That drawdown is end of day. So if you go up, you got a little bit of a mini cushion. And then if you get above the buffer, that's even more of a cushion. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, Mark M, I know the feeling. Go back in the stream, you'll see it. I was like, all right, man, I gotta stop. But I was like, this is my level. Last year, before I started streaming on YouTube, I'll be done with the charts. I will turn everything off. I won't even look at it for the rest of the day. I'll be done in like the first 30 minutes and then turn everything off. And then the people in the Discord will be like, yo, did you see the big move at noon? I'm like, nah, I didn't see it. I'm like, everything is off. But ever since I started streaming, it's just been like trying to find that balance. Because I'm watching the charts with you guys. And in the back of my trader brain, it's like, oh, I've seen this play before. The probability is high. Let me try to get in. But having a stopping point, it helps. That's what helped me with the payouts last year. Having a stopping point really helps, because sometimes you can get back in, take a hit, and then take another hit, and then take another hit, and you're like, dang, I want to get back to where I was to start the day. So if you just stop, you just save yourself the headache. Usually right now I'm trying to take it slow, take everything slow. So it's like, if I get at least 100 to 300 per day on the account, I'm good. If I go down like 300 on an account, I gotta leave it alone. Just to try to keep the thing afloat. Because once you go into tilt mode, everything goes out the window. Everything goes out the window. You're like barely thinking. You're just clicking the button. Shout out to Buzz. Buzz said, my tilt. What's going on, Buzz? Buzz said, my tilt today down. Oh, no. Up 150. Oh, man. 1.5. Down 1.2. Up 1.5. Start losing in a small trade. Then got angry, giving almost all the profit back. Letting just 300. Leaving just, hey, man, look, at least you're green. I know the feeling, man. When that anger sets in, you're like, no, give me that back. I know it, trust me. Dang, I'm glad you're still green though, man. Buzz said, bro, this channel is like Alcoholics Anonymous. It is. Hey, yo, this trading game will have you, man, it makes you learn a lot about yourself, man. You'll be like, dang, am I greedy? I gotta pull that back. Oh man, hilarious. Buzz, that same scenario, I think I've definitely reenacted that a couple of times in the past. Sometimes I left with profit, sometimes it ended up being a blown account. Down 1K, up 1K, down, blown account. I've been there and done that. Shout out to Mark M. Mark M says, that's one of my biggest issues. Had another XFA and a trade they funded was up on both about around 500, and you decided to get back in, said one more trade, and tilt happened in both accounts, and lost both of them. Yo, this is real. I've been there too. I've had funded accounts at payout. This was last year. Apex accounts at payout, and I'm trying to extend it. Like, the greed set in, and I'm like, let me make this payout bigger than what it already is. I'm talking day 8, day 7, ready to go. And yeah, that tricky little thing called tilt, man. But now I'm like, yo, if I go into it, I even set up, Mr. Howell said you should have a timer. You should have a timer that goes off so you snap back out of it. Because literally, Mr. Randy Howell talks about how when you're going on tilt, you're in survival mode, so you're barely thinking. You're barely thinking straight. You're trying so hard to make that red green. And when you're in fight or flight, you're not thinking straight. That's the part of what's firing in the brain. When you go into fight or flight, it's like a blur. And that's what tilt is. So you have to realize and recognize when you go into the blur so you can pull yourself out of the blur. Mark M says, yeah, man. Sorry to hear that, man. You'll be back, though. I've had that scenario a couple of times. Up a good amount. You take a couple trades, you're back to break even, but instead of thinking to yourself, okay, I'm back at break even, I can come back tomorrow. I'm like, nah, I want that 500 back. But you have to fight that urge. Shout out to Mark M. Mark M says, Buzz, I was thinking that last night when I hopped off the stream. I was like, that must be what at triple A. That's what must be what a meeting looks like. Yeah, man, this is therapy. This is trading therapy. Man, it's trading therapy, man. Look, that's what this community is for, man. So everybody can just talk their thoughts out. Because the trading game is a lonely game. That's why we got the Discord. That's why we got this channel, man. So we can just talk it out. And I can tell you face to face that you are not alone. And what you just did, I've done it before. These are real results. Oh, man. Hilarious, man. Yeah, bro. It's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. The ones who survive through all this craziness, those are the ones that are going to be profitable into the future. The ones that stuck it out. Because this is not an easy game. This is not a game for the faint of heart, man. NQ will try to drive you crazy. Here we go. What we got? It is power hour. It doesn't feel like power hour. Here we go. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Moon Mars. Shout out to Mark M. Shout out to Buzz. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to the one-stop trader. Shout out to Mark M again. Where these things at? Shout out to Moon Mars. Shout out to Kamal Dorsey, K the Noob, aka K the Noob. Shout out to Callum Vibes Trading. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. The Infinity Mafia welcomes you. The Infinity Clan, the Infinity Tribe. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Mark M says, thanks, man. I still have 2 funded at the moment and working on a few challenges. Nice. Keep going, man. It's part of the game, man. You're going to be good. The fact that you've gotten payouts before, you're on the right track. You just got to keep refining, just get better and better and better every day, man. And do your best not to repeat the same mistakes. That's all. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're on the shorts stream, come over to the horizontal stream so you can see everything clear. Shout out to Moon Mars. Moon Mars, when was this? Dang, I didn't even see that. Shout out to Moon Mars. Moon Mars says Donnie's about to speak. Probably around the same time the one-stop trader said it. Mark M says my goal is to get 5 funded, and then if I get a solid trade and I get a minimum of 250, call it a day. Once that trade is done, walking away. Nice. So you wanna copy trade the 5. I had like 10, 20, 25 accounts last year. I was trading everything individually. Into the 4th quarter, everything was individual. I scalp, so it doesn't take much. I was using minis too, so like it was like 1 trade per account. And I would scalp. Small loss, done for the day. Small win, done for the day. And I would just take advantage of pivots, day highs, day lows, off of VWAP, EMAs, FEGs. It doesn't take long. It feels like it would take forever, but nah. If you're just scalping, you can run through 15 accounts pretty quick. Or I can. Everybody's a little different. Shout out to Mark M. So you copy trade. Shout out to Mark M. Yeah, I'm trying to give myself more chances. So once I get back to like 20 accounts, maybe I'll implement the copy trading or come up with a copy trading scenario or strategy. But it will be with micros. I know that for a fact. Small positions. Yes, sir. We got 30 minutes to the end of the session. Hold on one second. Let me grab some more water. Hold on one second. All right, guys, I'm back. Insane. All right. Had another phone call. Sorry about that. Whoa. Turn that guy off. Delete. All right. Happy Thursday, guys. It looks like they want to turn this thing back to the trend line. We got MOC in 10 minutes. Uh-oh. That's not good. Because if the bears turn it up, they can pull it back to that trend line. I'm looking for a retest of 300, but we've been ranging hard. We have been definitely ranging. Shout out to Mark M. Mark M says, yeah, same trades, but I trade them manually. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see what happens. MOC is in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, coming in hot. Where we at? Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. If you're on the short stream, come over to the horizontal stream so you can see a little better. Here we go. Dang, we got like 100+ views, or what? 100+ views on the short side. That short side is interesting. The short stream. Here we go. Bears look like they want to turn it up. Again, what's our compass? The trend line. A handy dandy trend line. So they might pull it to 30s, low 2s. I mean, we'll see though. We got 5 minutes until MOC. MOC could pull us down and pop us back up. That's how powerful MOC can be. 684 on the day. I'll take it, man. I don't want to force it. But yeah, this is the trend line I'm talking about. We've attacked this trend line. We've been attacking it since, what was it, the 21st? 21st. Basically all week. Tapped it, drop, tapped it, drop, tapped it, drop, tapped it, drop, tapped it, drop. Dropped hard, super hard. Made our way back. Now we're through, but do we hold it? Or do we have a scenario like we had up here? This happened a little quicker though. This right here. We popped up for 10 minutes. It was like 30, 40 minutes of drawdown, and we couldn't break through. But right now we have broken through. So we're gonna see if we hold to close the day. Looks like the bulls want to, because this was a nice big candle. This is like 130. That was clean. Right through. Whenever you get to like a key level and you get a big candle through, that means somebody's trying to send a message. So we'll see. We will see. Do we hold the line into the close? We'll see. If we do, we got space up to 300. 3 minutes until MOC, guys. Let's see how it turns out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The grind don't stop. We'll be back on tonight. I went a little too hard on one of my Apex PAs. But we're green on Topstep. Green on Topstep. All right. MOC coming in hot. Let's see how it reacts. MOC could take us to 300 or it could take us to 200. That's how powerful it can be. Hold on one second. What a drop. MOC came in hot. Jeez. It's like 22 points. We dropped down from 60 to the 4 to the 30 range. Wow. Technically, you could play it off of this, but big drop. Let's see if they want to go for swing low. Swing low is 200. This is like the middle of the range. So you can play from up here, play up from down here, play down from up here. Right now we're in the middle. What a push, man. Dang, man, I gotta get Apex. I got my Apex accounts up, man, for sure. We gotta get those going. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Feel free to subscribe if you like the stream. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Shout out to Khaled Vibes Trading. On the gains, shout out to Dev Trades on the gains. Shout out to Kiko Trades on the gains. Let's go. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. Dev is killing it, man. Shout out to Dev. Let's see, we got a fresh 5-minute candle coming up, coming in hot. Do we tank to the downside? See how the trend line's holding, right? You can't make this up. The algos are trading the trend line. They are trading the trend line. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What do we have on the poll? 50% green, 41% red, 9% flat. Oh, wow. Nice bounce. Back into the 50s? Dang. We got down to like 30. Right back up. Let's see how the next candle opens up. I might play around with it with 1 micro. Let's see. Do we go down or up? I'm gonna say up. Ooh, that would have been wrong. That would have been wrong. Let's see if the trend line holds though. It looks like it's trying to hold. But the way that candle opened up, jeez. That was aggressive. Let's see if they can hold. Or do the bears push us down? Actually, I need to stop. Let me not touch any buttons right now until the close. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Mark M. Shout out to Buzz. Shout out to Mr. Sam. If Mr. Sam is listening, shout out to Mr. Sam. Shout out to Dev Trade. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. Shout out to Dev Trade. Shout out to Moon or Mars, my dog. Shout out to Mark M again. Shout out to Dev Trades. Shout out to Kamal Dorsey, K the Noob. Shout out to Moon or Mars. Shout out to Khaled Vibes Trading. Shout out to Apex Clippers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We made it, guys. We made it. Bro, this channel is like Alcoholics Anonymous. It's true, man. We're all on the same journey, man. It's crazy. That is hilarious. Oh, man, that's funny. Yo, I might take this. I like how it's... Let's see if it can hold. Oh, jeez. Let me not do it. I'm not touching it. Not touching it. Not touching it. This is my type of volatility, though. Oh boy. Yeah, let's not do it. Whew. All right, guys. It's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to run some errands. Hope you guys stayed green. If you were green, and if you were small red, keep it small red. I hope we kept it small. We can always trade again. Another day, man. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right, guys. I am about to make some moves. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys. I'm about to roll. You guys be safe. Happy Thursday. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Consistency over home runs, ladies and gentlemen. Trust the process. Do not rush the process. This is a marathon. If you fall down during the marathon, you got to dust yourself off and keep going, guys. Bit by bit by bit by bit. Base hits win the game. Consistency over home runs. Discipline equals freedom. Keep on going, guys. If you took a small L today, that's a win if you kept it small. If you took a small W today, that's a win. You can trade again tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm going to see you guys soon. I might be back on tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you like the stream. And I will see you guys soon. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Be good to yourselves and be good to others, ladies and gentlemen. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.